How does it feel leading Manchester United into a cup final so early into your reign, and how big would winning it be in your side's progress?
It's great. As you have seen, we take every game serious, we take every league serious. So now we have progress in a final, and it's great to play a final. But if you play, you want to win.
Will Marcus Rashford be available for the final? There were some concerns that he may have picked up an injury last night.
I don't know. So players now coming in, we have to do investigations, medical of course, yesterday we did, but so straight after the game, most of the time you can't say. We have to wait for 100% diagnosis, so let's do the medical, the work, we have to wait.
In terms of Newcastle, they've obviously progressed hugely this season in the same way that you have. How do you rate them and the work that Eddie Howe is doing?
I think it's a great team. Clear philosophy about they want to play the game. So it's the key word is intensity. So they do really well. It's an annoying team to play against. So we have to find a way to win them.
Annoying?
Annoying.
In what way?
Yeah, they try to annoy you. And so we have to make sure that we play our game and we focus on our game.
Erik, was last night the perfect way to set up this cup final? Just the celebrations, the scene with the players, the fans, everybody feeling quite united and together?
Oh yeah, that was a good feeling, and that unified feeling. We really together, and that was good. And a great opponent, because it's one of the best teams in Europe. I think Barcelona, a typical way of play, and if you can beat them, it's great. So Sunday, that's then a challenge again, but it's totally different. But it's also great to play them, to find a way to play against different styles, different systems, and every time, of course, you want to beat them, and every time to find a good plan and a strategy to beat opponents.
Bruno Fernandes said that the players can feel that the fans are really invested in this process. They trust it, they believe it. Even when there's some disappointing results, they still stick with it. As the manager, can you feel that as well?
Yeah, definitely. I think we are in a process where everyone believes, and we go from game to game, and now looking forward to next game. But you see a direction, and we have to follow that line. And every time we want to improve, to beat the best.
Dave. Hi, Erik. The team have made great progress this season under you already. But what message would it send out to win on Sunday? And how important is it for you to end that 6-year wait for a trophy at the earliest opportunity?
It's a great opportunity to get the silverware in, and it's all about that. I think it's about glory and honor in football, and we deserved to play the final, and now we have a great opportunity to win the cup. So we have to put everything in to get that cup to Manchester.
And that 6-year wait is a long time, isn't it, for Manchester United to be without a trophy?
Yeah, it's clear. You feel it. The fans are really waiting for it, and so we do everything we can to give the fans their honour.
Newcastle have got an issue with their goalkeeper. It's likely that a goalkeeper hasn't played much. He's going to have to play. When you've got a situation like that, does it change the way that you approach the game, where you tell your players to maybe test him in ways that perhaps you wouldn't do if it was a goalkeeper who's played the entire season?
It's an issue for them, what they have to sort, and of course we know it, and definitely not an advantage, but we don't influence, they can influence it, the one who is holding, he can influence it, and of course we have to test it, that's quite obvious.
Samuel. You said about how Newcastle annoy you. Can you be more specific about that? Is it their time-wasting tactics, the way they try and kill the time?
Yeah, for instance, this is, so If you see, so FA, the refereeing wants to play the effective time, so they have the lowest in the league, and they are quite successful with it. So it's up to us that we get speed in the game, but also we are then dependent on the refereeing as well.
Do you think Pope's a particularly big loss because he has been criticised for the amount of time he wastes as well as a goalkeeper in that sense?
Yeah, I'm not in the instructions of the opponents, so I don't know. And it's also, I can't influence that. I can only influence. We have to make it our game to focus on the job we have to do. Focus on playing football when the ball is in the game, and it's about that. So fully concentrated on that, and don't get distracted from what can be. Whatever is on the pitch, we have to focus on the job and find our way and find the moments where we can strike.
Hi Erik, first of all, congratulations on reaching the last 16 last night. You're now the only team that's competed in 4 competitions this season. Has a key to your success this season been your squad rotation, having your experienced players available for big weeks like this, being able to then help the younger players who are inexperienced in weeks like this? Has that been key to your success and why we're competing at the highest level in every competition?
I see it so far not as a success. It's more the road to hopefully success, because it's only success when you win trophies. But Sunday we have an opportunity to get the success, and obviously we have a squad what we use, and when you play in 4 leagues you need a squad. You can't do it with 11 already in the perspective of the load of the players, but also from tactical point of view. We can choose formations where we can think we are most effective.
Will there be any update on Anthony Martial before weekend? He's been training on his own, we noticed earlier in the week. Will he be assessed, or has he any chance of playing in the final?
No, he will not be available.